skiing last weekend, and this is actually one of my worst fears. Like, they're sliding off the mountain right here, but then there's that tape for a reason. Where did she go? Where did she go? Did she just tumble off the mountain? Oh my goodness. And the video ends just like that. Before I find out if she fell 6 feet or 600. Like, they got those nets on the side of the mountain for a reason. And then, haha, oopsie. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. If you play any sports, ski, snowboard, anything, please wear a helmet. I took a really bad fall. And if I wasn't wearing a helmet, I would probably not be here recording this video today. So please wear a helmet if you enjoy having a brain with thoughts. Why you should never walk on thin ice that has snow on it. Okay, let's keep going. What's the worst that can happen, right? Wait a second, exactly what he wanted to happen happened. He fell in the ice. Isn't that what you wanted? Oh look, you fell in the ice again. Twice the fun for one video. And there it is. Like, you saw this coming. Now the real fun is when you have to walk home wet and cold and before you get frostbite. POV, wake up one morning and decide bottom lashes are not for you. Ow! Oh my goodness, girl! Doesn't that hurt? Yeah, girl, don't let those 3D foam ink mega lash distract from those itty bitty bottom lashes. Pull them off. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is psycho behavior. Why would you do this? And pulling them off? You know you can just like rub oil on them, slide them off gently, like. No, we're gonna pluck them out. I'm not one to talk. I have a widow's peak and I literally yanked the hairs out of the widow's peak to not have it anymore. Not my proudest moment. So they tried to do henna freckles. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of freckles. So after the henna has been applied, you're supposed to kind of like flake it off. Like, it dries, gets a little crusty, and then you like flake it off. And then you're supposed to have like very natural temporary freckles. But no, they laid it on too thick and left it for too long. And now they have these Sharpie spots all over their face that will not come off. So what now, Tripophobia final boss? I feel like we should have watched a YouTube tutorial before doing this. Some people just keep going until something horrible happens. You know, the first 3 stomps weren't enough. It didn't do anything. It didn't break the ice. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now you gotta do the walk of shame home, wet and cold. You know, this video sums up humanity perfectly. Let's take something stupid and keep doing it until something stupid happens. Yeah, stupidity. She thought she was filming an aesthetic yacht video where, okay, take a sip and then she's gonna jump into the ocean. Okay, we're gonna do like a dive. It's gonna be so cool. Oh. Just kidding. You know, it was at that moment she realized she messed up. You know, paused it at the perfect time. You know, I think she almost had it. She just didn't realize the water was so far down. You know, in this moment of instant regret, let's unpause and see what happens. Oh. So when you dive in the water, you have to go like head first or feet first. You want to go like as straight as possible. Like, there's nothing that hurts more than just landing flat on your back, on your stomach. Oh, bro, I felt that in my spine. Okay, rice reveal. Oh, oopsies. Uh-oh. Oh, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. Oh my goodness, that rice looks so good too. Bro, turn the stove off. Okay, I don't know how, but it slipped out my hand. You know, thank goodness we got an instant replay to see how this conspired. Yeah, I don't know how it slipped out of my hand. 3 seconds of this, like, it's a pot of rice, not a DQ blizzard, ma'am. Girl, put the pan down. The kitchen privileges have been revoked. Another day, another finger stuck in a drawer. Wait, what happened? How does it get stuck in a drawer like that? That's where the lock usually goes. Sir, did you try to open a lock with your finger? Anyways, we're gonna have to saw this off. And by it, I mean your finger. Oh my goodness, that's scary. It's getting so close, it's getting so close. What if they accidentally cut through the wood and then slice your finger off? Just yell when it hurts. Oh, okay, never mind. They put a little thing so that they don't cut the finger off. Okay, this is just giving me a panic attack watching this. And this video is really long. It takes a very long time to get the finger out. And they keep sawing and sawing and sawing. Okay, wait, they're being very gentle actually. Come on. Oh, That feeling when you can finally pull your finger out. Okay, well, what have we learned here today? Don't stick your fingers in holes that are not for fingers. Bro got out with barely a splinter. Okay, low-key very lucky though. You know, people's cooking skills on the internet really amaze me in the best and the worst ways possible. This one being one of the worst. How are you going to mess up a frozen pizza? You put it in the oven, right? Like on the grates. But like, girl, what happened? What happened? Is it upside down? Is on the bottom, cheese down. In the oven. Yeah, that's definitely how you cook a pizza. All right, take it out. Come on, flip it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh. Are you actually kidding me? Like, we almost had it. We rescued this upside down pizza from a burning oven. And then somehow this happened. This is a crime scene. I'm calling the kitchen police. Like, this belongs in a biohazard bag. Somebody's food order was dropped off, and this was the photo. Well, it must be your lucky day, because you just got a free Tesla with your chicken nuggets order. Is there a video? Yes, there is. Tesla delivered right to your living room. Yeah, the order was dropped off, and so was the car. They literally drove into their house, through the window, through the walls. You gotta give them some credit. That's some 5-star delivery, you know, minus all the damages. Okay, now how do we get this out? You know, if you're wondering how this happened, instead of pushing the brake to park, she accidentally accelerated full speed through the door, through the wall, and into the living room. Yeah, just a little oopsies. You know, speaking of Ubers, why can't Uber drivers just book and drive themselves around? Sounds like unlimited money to me. Yes, Kadot, you've simply figured it out. Did we just skip the part where you have to pay to take an Uber? Yeah, I wish I could just sign up to be an Uber driver, drive myself around and make money. Yeah, that's called being unemployed. You know, minus the unlimited money part. You know, this probably made perfect sense in his head, posted it, and then realized, wait a second, maybe I'm not actually a genius. Why hasn't anybody done this before? Maybe because it doesn't work. This kid accidentally locked himself outside during a flash flood. So set up the camera to record, close the door, oops, closed it a little too hard that it accidentally locked. Whee! Play outside, wait a second. Uh-oh, help. Help, he's locked inside. Bro literally cannot get in. Oh no, it's raining and it's storming and it's thundering. And he's stuck outside. You know, he could be inside playing Fortnite. How's he gonna get in? Oh, there's a doggy door. And he actually fit. Okay, it could be worse. This might be one of the stupidest videos I have seen on the internet. She was like, okay, I'm gonna spray this wall. Wait a second. Did you see the nozzle placement? Bro, pause the video right there. You see that nozzle? The hole is pointed directly towards her. That ain't hairspray, that's spray paint. What happens when you spray the paint directly in your face? Let's find out. The way the entire phone screen turned red. Like, oh yeah, let me spray paint with one hand and record with the other. Oops. Yeah, I think you're gonna need a new iPhone. This girl was streaming when somebody asked her a question that has a pretty obvious answer.
Would you rather be smart and beautiful or dumb and ugly? Dumb and ugly. No, wait, smart and beautiful. Like, I didn't understand the question.
Girl, what do you mean you didn't understand the question? Dumb or ugly or smart or beautiful? An NPC can answer that question. Like, where is the confusion? You know, no thoughts, just vibes. My dad built a lock. Okay, close it. See if it works. Oh, wow. The lock looks like it's locking. Wait, what did that do? Oh, so it's just a decoration? You know, next time use a rubber band. Basically the same.
How many genders are there?
I don't know. I just got here.
What do you mean you just got here? Bro just spawned. I don't know anything. I don't even think. Brain off. You know, first you gotta turn the brain on. Booked a taxi and didn't realize it arrived 2 minutes ago. What do you mean you didn't realize? Bro was too busy filming a fit check to realize that he had parked right behind you. Like, yes, your ride is here. Like, how did you not see your Uber right behind you? No thoughts and no manners. And no awareness. Bro, the triple threat final boss. Okay, this is a true story, and it's kind of crazy. My friend was freaking out because she thought she might be pregnant, but she was too embarrassed to go buy a pregnancy test herself. So today, I went and bought them for her. 4 tests. All 4 came back positive. I was quietly asking myself, how she managed to screw up this badly. Then she sat there crying on my shoulder and asked, how am I supposed to provide for 4 kids at once? At this point, all my questions disappeared, and honestly, I'm not surprised she got pregnant. What? Girl, first of all, that's not how any of this works. She said 1 baby per test. This ain't buy one, get one free. Biology left the chat. Math left the chat. The brain has left the chat. The health class failed her. Someone needs to explain it gently. Yes, you are pregnant, but with only 1 child, not 4. Saving the polar bears by taking ice out of your fridge? Freezer? Go outside and, oh, okay. Were those ice cubes the polar bears? I'm confused. What did she think she did? Also, can we talk about how long it took her to unlock the door? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tries to unlock your own front door. We are so cooked. Like, humanity had a good run. I'm ready for the AI robots to come take over. Somebody's boss texted, why are you late to work? Yeah, I accidentally put 6:30 in the calculator. Understandable, have a nice day. I feel like this happens to the best of us. Sometimes you'd be so tired. Instead of opening up your alarm, you open up the calculator like, oh, let me just get the app where I put the numbers in. Oh yeah, that one, 6:30, should be good. How to test if your husband pays attention. She got some tissue paper. Now, I've seen this hack before where you take tissue paper, put it on your soup, and then it absorbs the excess oil. So she rolled up the tissue paper, and instead of throwing it away, she's gonna feed it to her husband. Ah! Bro! Wait a second, what? Oh my goodness. He just ate it. He just swallowed a piece of oil-covered tissue paper. Like, yum. And he'd do it again. Well, it tastes like soup, so surely it must be soup. You know, let's smash that like button if you're just as confused as I am. This is confusing. Doesn't pay attention to you and doesn't pay attention to his food. That is a dangerous man. POV, you cracked the windshield on your snowblower. Bro, why is the snowblower on the car? Why are you putting the snowblower on the windshield? Okay, are you actually stupid? Who was recording this, allowing it to happen? You know, this is some pretty soft snow. You could have just dusted it off, but instead we're going to do thousands of dollars of damage to this vehicle by trying to be a little creative. You know, some people are just way too confident in their stupidity. Me realizing I'm actually just dumb. So we got one of these refrigerators, bro. It's not opening. It's not stuck. It's just opening it from the wrong spot. Push it back in before mother gets home. Okay, there we go. You know, see, it's got a groove in there for a reason. You pull it out. Like, come on. Bro moved the entire fridge before realizing, haha, oopsie. I guess the door must go a different way. No money? No problem. He found the life hack on how to spend a ton of money. You could spend a lot of money on credit cards, but you only need to pay back a very small minimum per month. I literally spent almost $30,000 this month already, and I only need to pay back $80 for the month.
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh, no. See, this is what they don't teach you in school. Yes, credit cards. Awesome. You could spend $30 in a month and only pay back $80, but there's this little thing called interest. And every month that you don't pay the entire $30,000, then the next month you pay even more. And then even more, and then more. So yeah, keep doing minimum payments because there's this really cool thing called debt and you could be buried in it. Me, whenever I do something stupid, I am the dumbest person on the planet. No! They opened their bead set upside down. So instead of opening it in the compartment, it opened up on the lid. Bro, now what? There's no going back. Like, you can't move it, you can't do nothing with it. What a waste of a bead set. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and love. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.